You know what I'm getting tired of? Speaking of Samoans, the fucking haka. Get over it. Fuck, it's not cool anymore. It was
we're
cool
gonna have to nix that plan tonight, guys.
What's a haka?
It was cool for a real.
Dance.
It's the Maori. It's the Maori tribe. Like the warriors would dance before a fight. They
Why would you waste all your energy doing that before a fight?
They're supposed to get them all amped up and shit, and be scary. That's why they make all the like crazy.
Why don't they
there's
just
a lot of
like
sports
do
teams that do
methamphetamines
it.
like other foreign armies?
I mean, we've seen that is more productive. I mean, look what the Nazis were able to do, and you don't ever see like
Point proven, right
Samoans don't ever take
Go
over
straight to the
anything.
mosh pit right before you go in. Or?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying like it used to be cool, but now they're doing it all the damn time for no good reason.
It comes from New Zealand, right? And the rugby teams would do it. The black, what is Maori black? I don't whatever the blacks, the football team. But that's their tradition, so that's kind of like
Wait, they have a team called the Blacks?
something. The
God,
blacks.
we got to get rid of the Redskins.
Well, it's like their uniform. I mean, it's not a skin color. I think it's just a uniform.
It's
color.
all, you know what, Al? It's all how you interpret it. Okay, I find that name offensive.
They're talking
Nah.
about the accounting books. It's all in the black. You know?
I just saw like the Jason Momoa or whatever doing it on the red carpet with like a couple of his buddies, and I'm like, you pussies need to quit. You're on a red carpet. You were in a fucking movie playing pretend as an adult. You know, nobody's getting scared or intimidated here. Like they're not going to give you an Oscar or like rate your movie a little bit better. It was for Aquaman too, so Jesus, quit with
So
that. crap.
Aquaman does this dance too.
That's the guy, like Jason.
well, no,
Momoa.
I know, but I mean, Aquaman,
no.
the character, does
No.
haka in the movie.
No, he could. Maybe he does. I didn't see the movie.
Maybe they cut
He
that
might
scene
have.
out. Yeah,
They were like, all right, you know, this doesn't look cool.
the movie's running a little long. We're gonna cut this.
See
Scene.
what happened? So it came from the Maori tribe, and then
Come on, finish up with the history. Come on, Charlie.
no,
You can do this.
He's gonna go all Charlie on us if we
He's gonna be
don't let
like,
him just explain this shit.
Fucking stop interrupting.
Weren't they supposed to be doing this before battle and stuff? Like they're supposed to.
Yeah,
get
so
hyped up.
it's a pre-war, pre-battle dance. Is that the idea?
yeah. So
Yeah, you
the
see a bunch of
you know,
giant Samoan dudes like screaming and yelling and slapping their
Is
chests.
it kind of like
and
West
stuff.
Side Story?
It's almost exactly like
Yeah.
if you cut the sound and you were just watching them, it was like these guys are the Jets and they're over there just like slapping and snapping. And
It's like that bad video by Michael Jackson.
You know how much of an awesome video that would be if you could cut their like screaming in their Samoan language and then just put in like some West
Michael
Side
Jackson
Story.
does that scream.
yeah, he does. He touches little boys too.
How's that
but-
go again? Oh,
Is that what you call his penis?
so the Maori tribe does this before war, before
That's
battle.
a poly. Well, so in the early 2000s, University of Hawaii, they started doing that before the game.
So they culturally appropriated.
It turned because of all the places. Why would some Polynesian fucking location be doing that shit, right? No, but they had players on the team that performed at there's this place called Hawaiian Culture Center in Hawaii on Oahu, and
They just serve spam there all the time. And
but no
And
fucking
true
no
Hawaiian
pineapple,
bacon pizza.
no pineapple. Shut your fucking
Pretty
no
sure
fucking
pineapple. Yeah.
no fucking pineapple
It's
pizza.
What else you gonna
they
mix
just
your
call
gin
it,
with?
But they
I
just
think,
call
you know,
it
the
squid
Hawaiians
pineapple.
got like a thing for Minnesota and northern Minnesota. That's why they got that Hawaiian pizza with Canadian bacon on it and
We see that when we see each other.
Minnesota spam.
It's like, how's it, brah? Eh?
Yeah.
Hey,
See the occasional snow machine running around
you
there.
like you like some poi with maple syrup, eh?
Driving
Yeah.
around on your Zamboni.
I think that's why they came out with the jet ski. They were like, well, we can't have a snowmobile.
Yeah,
We're going to have to do this on the water.
yeah, that's probably why.
I think we just discovered some shit about Hawaiians.
Hawaiians invented the jet ski, folks.
Bunch of
Who knew?
copycats.
How does surfing come about? They're like cross country skiing.
Point Break.
Yeah,
And said, well,
I've
we
watched
can't.
Point Break.
We can't
That's
do
where it
this.
started.
Yeah. It was
Keanu-
Point Break on a
Keanu Reeves
snowboard.
with the fucking what's his name?
yeah.
Gary Busey.
That's when surfing started.
He was in there. Yeah.
Yeah, back when the Red Hot Chili Peppers were.
So the
you know,
Maori people, they do the haka, right?
Yeah,
So that's their culture, right? So
I was going to put a video of it right here. Doing this for the later editing.
or
no,
yeah, right there.
It's right over here.
Yeah, or there. So
Insert Al with his shirt off.
we're here.
This is gonna be Al doing a haka in his house.
No, so the University of Hawaii, they started doing it in like the early 2000s. That's when,
Hey, good
like,
idea, Samoans.
when they started winning, actually started winning. And that
Do they
kind of
attribute it to the haka?
no, it's all the coach. But they started doing that pregame, and Sports Center would feature that, and that's where it took off. That's where everyone started doing the haka, and till this day, like it stopped maybe like 5 years ago. They're like, fuck, all these fuckers doing the haka. We're not doing this shit anymore.
Now you just flossing.
No, Aquaman does it instead.
Yeah. That's why I'm over it, man.
And it's
The
not
haka
even,
used to be cool. Like the first couple times I saw it, I'm like, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, just like kneeling for the flag. That used to be cool.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'm doing that all the time. And then
Then
I saw
not.
a bunch of other people doing it. And I'm like,
Yeah,
This isn't cool anymore.
I'm standing up.
it's like podcasts. It used to be cool.
Yeah.
Getting
Now
it
like
late.
everyone's doing it.
Getting the game
Yeah.
kinda late
So
here,
lame.
Case in
Everyone
point,
is
folks,
fucking
right
fucking
here.
lame.
Lame.
Fuck, stupid asses. You never catch us doing shit like that. Following the crowd like we're fucking sheep.
Fuck that.
No, that shit's gay.
So, anybody else got any grievances they'd like to air? I think I'm done with the Samoans now.
So,
To get that out there.
yeah. So you got a thing with Samoans and the Haka specifically.
Samoans,
and then
Canadians,
Canadians, and
well,
then
French
and Brits.
Canadians.
French
British,
Canadians.
Brits,
The other ones are
Australians.
just weird. You know, they're like that weird cousin or something. The other
the
And the
Western
Brits.
Canadians.
You got
But
beef
the
with
Eastern
the Brits.
Canadians, fuck those people.
The
Yeah.
French.
Pretty much any Europeans.
The BC Canadians are cool. But the
Specifically
French
Europeans and French, but the rest of them, fuck them too. I mean, they
I
always
like-
talk about the problems in the Middle East.
How
What
about
about
like the
Europe?
Portuguese? Like even like Portugal, you got an issue with them?
You know, I don't even know a Portuguese
Obrigado.
person. I mean, I'm willing to have an issue with them, but I don't currently have one. Like, if they gave me a good reason, I'd hate them too.
My ex is Portuguese. Part Portuguese.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you
She
go,
sounds
Troy.
like a bitch.
She is.
She talks a lot. She talks a lot.
Why don't you ask her? She'll probably comment on this.
Yeah,
Okay.
comment down below if
Comment
you're one of
below.
Justin's exes.
Yeah.
You know, try to keep it to one. We know you're a wordy bitch.
It could be very long-winded.
Mike, grievances?
No, I can't really say. I'm still trying to figure out who to blow to pour foundation in so that as this podcast grows and we invite
I got it.
12 people
So
on here.
Mr. Nice Guy does have a grievance over here.
Yeah.
I got a
he doesn't
wheelbarrow,
like,
Mike.
big concrete.
I got a wheelbarrow.
I'm about to start a
I
fucking
got a shovel.
concrete. Seriously, I'm about to start a residential concrete pouring business. Everyone's like, we don't do residential. We don't do monolithic pours. We don't do this. Whatever. So, yeah, I could
Bullshit.
easily. I would do residential only pours.
I think it's just
project pours.
because you got to get that cement truck over here, and it'll just be harder.
Well, you see him
Let's
all
go
day
fucking
long.
yeah,
steal
you see them
one.
going. I seen in my neighborhood years ago though. They had to go over the roof with that
Pump?
fucking.
Dude, I got a
spout thing,
field
yeah.
behind my
they can
house.
go
They can
right
pull
behind
right
it.
in here, and they got to
Yeah,
go
but
over
not-
a freaking 4-foot fence.
Not everyone
Hey,
like.
Mr. Happy Life over there all of a sudden's got a really pretty raw grievance.
Well, shit, man, we're going on 2 years of fucking the shop
Not
and the
everyone
working.
has
and
30 acres.
It's
Okay,
not a shovel dug in the
Mike,
ground
you have to
yet.
call someone. They don't just show up with some goddamn concrete.
I'll tell you
No,
what,
dude, I've been calling
those fuckers
motherfuckers
are
off the hook.
all over Falcon because
Still
while I'm
looking
working,
out. Someone's gonna
they're
be
always
here
in the
any
way.
minute now.
Whenever they're pouring basements and stuff, you know, residential
it.
basements.
That's it. They get these contracts with these fucking home builders, and they got like, oh, well, we're doing 1,800 homes in this development. What do I got?
yeah. But
I got a single foundation pour. It's going to cost
You
me
better hurry up.
$25,000 for them to do. What's $25,000?
No, but the homes ain't built yet, so it's easier just to back that truck up, fucking dump this shit, and go. But here, if the
Well, they can
not everyone
drive
has
right to the
has fucking
hole.
50 acres like you that they can just pull up. You know, most people live in the suburbs. You know, they only got like 1/8 of an acre lot, and they can't squeeze that truck.
Well,
in
this
there.
shit's getting fixed in the next couple weeks. If I got to start my own fucking concrete company myself.
Quick mix.
You just go down and rent one of those mixers.
Yeah, it's like $20 a day.
Just a wheelbarrow and
Yeah, we're going to pour this shit a
400
3-foot
bags.
section at a time.
The next podcast is
35
going
by
to be us,
50.
us learning how to do concrete.
it's not that
Shit!
hard.
I helped my
It's not
dad.
that hard.
I helped my dad do the concrete for the tool shed.
I
man.
grew
got-
up doing that.
All right,
too.
well,
Yeah,
you got two of your guys
This
right
is
here, Mike.
This
Put
is
a
like a
footing
tool
in.
shed, only like a lot bigger.
You pouring a slab? Is that what you're doing?
35 by 50
2
with
cars?
footer, huh?
2-car garage?
No,
Or 2-car shop?
dude, you could probably put. It's gonna have 2 doors on it, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
But 30, you got it 35 on the short side.
It's going to be like a guest house,
Probably-
too?
probably
2 bedroom,
put, like,
2 bath?
My house
9
is only
cars in
50
there.
feet long, so he's doing a house back.
My double wide's not that big.
But we're gonna probably put a room in there that we could sound up and do the podcast in.
So 2 bedroom, 2 bath. You're going to rent one out to me, right?
Yeah, because you guys got to drive.
Whoa, you know how crazy that would be? Because Al would never be late.
I'll
He'd just
still
be here on
I'll
time.
still be late, dude.
We just do
Are you
it in Al's
shitting me?
living
He's
room.
what?
You'd be knocking on doors like, what the fuck is
What
he?
is he doing in there?
It's like, I'm not even home. It's like, I'm getting the sandwiches.
We're gonna have double decker cots. So I mean, because I'm not using all the space in my garage. It's,
Answering the
Bunk
door
bed.
every time with a fucking sock on your penis. An anklet sock, of course.
it's way too risky to cut this one off.
It's one of those no-shows.
But yeah, Al's complaining about the setup we got here in the basement. I don't blame him. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, look what a shitty job whoever hooked it up did.
Yeah, it's like wires all over the damn place.
Goddamn fire starter.
I'll edit it out. I don't think anything's picking it up. Said that camera.
What?
So-
You mean
I
all
don't
the
think-
wires that are being shown in both of those
Well,
videos?
just the wire.
not this area here. Not this fucking Mickey Mouse mess right here.
I like. Are you blind, Al? You're holding your hand right over a mess of wires, and you're like, not these
Well,
wires.
these.
Not all these wires that
Yeah,
you're
but
seeing
then
in this
there's
video.
there's more like here that I'm pointing out to our 2 viewers.
really,
These
there's-
ones right here. Right here, down here.
Yeah, there is like right there.
There's like an entire video of it, and Al's like, you guys won't see all these wires that
You
are
can't.
just.
I'll blur it out. I'll blur it. I'll put something there.
You CGI make it all look like snakes.
Yeah, like this podcast just got fucking cool. It's like Medusa's just laying down on here. So you got any grievances, Al?
I have tons.
Let's hear some, man.
White people.